Tesla getting rid of its PR department and using different ways of communicating and marketing its products is actually a much bigger deal than we thought. After doing a little bit more research on this front, we came to the conclusion that we believe Tesla is actually a very successful influencer marketing company along the lines of many other little startups which are revolutionizing the way consumer goods are being sold. And we think this is an underappreciated aspect of the Tesla innovation stack. This is the Not Even Wrong podcast. It's October 13, 2020. This is Karim Delko. For the day, we are up 3.6% in the fund. The market is down 0.6%. For the year, we are up 224.7%, and the market is up 8.7%. So we're roughly outperforming by 216%. If you put $100 in Orange Capital Partners on January 1st, 2020, you would have about $324.7 today. And the same with S&P 500, you would have about $108.7. So Tesla as an influencer marketing company. Now, what does that mean? Let me digress a little bit and unpack this whole concept. So there are lots and lots of small startup companies that are built around so-called influencers on social media. In a nutshell, these are people that have a lot of followers and they put themselves out there recommending products or services to be bought. This is roughly what's going on. People like Joe Rogan are famous, Kim Kardashian, but there is many others that are doing the same thing. And you can argue anything you want. We personally are not too much interested in that at Orange Capital Partners, since our mission is to generate wealth with technologically driven disruption. So just having a different type of marketing and sales channel and using social media in that form to us is by far not enough to be a disruptive technology with large impact. However, we do recognize that Tesla actually fits into this category very well. Tesla is an influencer marketing consumer goods company. What does that mean? Well, first of all, Tesla doesn't do any traditional marketing and PR. PR was scrapped recently. Marketing, they don't do the traditional. They do a lot of marketing. And the main influencer at Tesla is, of course, Elon Musk himself. He has a lot of followers. He has a lot of engagement with his followers, particularly on Twitter. And he also has the ability to influence a lot of other people who themselves have a big amount of followers and so on and so forth. So there is this viral effect that goes out from Tesla into the world and communicates products, communicates services, communicates things like software updates, communicates charging network issues or whatever. So it's a very fast, very efficient, almost real-time type of marketing situation, which is a lot more efficient than the existing old school type marketing. When I say old school marketing, I'm talking about, let's say, Procter & Gamble developing a soap, putting it on the shelves of Walmart, advertising on TV, in magazines, etc. And then people just go to Walmart and buy that thing. This is the old school stuff. And the new school stuff is that people don't even go to retail anymore. People are influenced online to buy products. And when they do that, when they get that influence one way or the other, they just click the button and buy. And this is literally what Tesla is doing. Tesla has a very large amount of online sales at this point. Now it's still buying a car, so it's a little bit more cumbersome than buying a cream or a soft drink or something like that, which is being touted by influencers online all the time. But still, we bought our Model Y online, and it was a pretty seamless, easy process. So what they said a few conference calls ago, that buying a car used to be like a root canal and today is very easy, is actually true. It's not as easy as buying a wellness cream online, but it's very easy compared to anything out there which is comparable. So this brings us to the question of why is this relevant? And I think I want to get back to one of my favorite subjects, which is the innovation stack. Tesla's innovation stack has been one of the main reasons why we are so excited about the company. And I also mentioned yesterday in my episode about the most valuable company in the future, that Tesla has a shot to become that because they are a full stack company, which is literally controlling every aspect of the business through vertical integration. And this is a good example of the other side, so the downstream side of control, where they control the marketing, the sales channel, the PR, the communication, the social media presence. They control all of these things, some to some extent, maybe also unintentionally, but still there is a massive, I think, army of people. I am pretty sure that the Tesla Twitter account is not just Elon Musk, that there are lots of people behind it, at least reading and filtering those tweets. Nevertheless, it's very effective. This is what matters the most. It's very effective in communicating what's going on. I think Tesla is the kind of company where in real time, on a daily basis, you can get a pretty good grasp of what's going on, either through Elon Musk's tweets themselves or through all the other influencers, which themselves have a lot of followers and therefore are able to communicate very fast and very quickly and in real time what's going on. And this is a very powerful concept, and I think it is underappreciated on Wall Street, but even amongst the diehard fans of Wall Street, I have not heard this aspect of the marketing PR/sales channel of Tesla being a competitive advantage. And I think we are underestimating this. I think this is a lot more important because also the newer generations are all going to they're going to follow this model. There's lots of people, younger people, I don't know how do you call them, Generation Z or whatever, millennials and so on and so forth. I don't care. I don't want to get pigeonholed in these names. Let's just say younger people, they are used to buying everything through influencers and online. They are already in that category, and they don't need to be convinced to change behavior. In fact, they are already very much primed to do exactly that. So my feeling is that Tesla is selling right into that kind of marketplace. I believe China is also very much primed to do that because also they didn't have that old school retail, Procter and Gamble marketing, TV advertising, all that stuff wasn't as developed in China. So the jump from mom and pop shops right into social influencer type online advertising, influencing and selling, that jump is much easier. So I believe some of the success of Tesla, if not a lot of it, of course, it's always part of the product has to work. I mean, that goes without saying. But even with a good product, you still have to have a very effective PR, marketing, and sales channel. I think some of the success of Tesla, the ability to grow as fast as they're growing, is probably related to this fact and a little bit underappreciated on Wall Street. And we wanted to bring that up today, and also, in a sense, just show it's a very nice example of how the innovation stack really works well for a company like Tesla if they are dedicated to vertical integration, if they really take charge and change every little aspect of the company, even this one, which one might think is not that important. But if you think about it, if you start thinking about the problems which arise through PR and marketing and communication, and then you find solutions that Tesla has found, such as real-time fast reaction to, let's say, bad news, that has enormous impact on the company, the perception in the marketplace, and of course, the customer base. Thank you.